being that we're in month 4, we have a 6-month visa to be over here. So we're on the back half. We've got 2 months left, which means we are now having to go through the process of like, what do we do next? And some of that is out of our hands. I mean, like, we have gone through the process to look at extending here, and it's become very apparent that it's very challenging when you cannot speak French.
Yeah, I mean, the language barrier we've been able to get through in just about everything we've done. But this one thing, it feels impossible because, people, they either don't want to speak French with us or they don't speak English well enough to be able to.
Yeah, imagine going to the DMV and you're trying to get something done, right? It's like, oh, fill out this form, but that form doesn't work because
Wrong
you're
way.
that. And then of course we can't speak. And even if we were to like get a translator, you can't just call them, right?
Well, and
You've gotta.
It's not clear cut. What we're trying to do is not clear cut.
Yeah, there's some options. So anyway, so we've gone through that process and kind of thought, well, if it's not going to work that way, then we have 2 options really. It's go home, be done, go back to Charlotte, or we can go to a non-Schengen country, which does include the UK, but also, of course, Caribbean, anywhere else aside from over here. Yeah. So I think we're in the process now of kind of talking through that and thinking what is best, what do we need to do, and what do we want to do? Because it seems that I think it hasn't come quickly, but it's now like the reality of like, oh, we have to make the plans for February, which is now really, really soon.
I mean, we're coming up on Christmas, so it is truly right around the corner. I'm sure like Valentine's Day stuff's coming into Targets soon, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's tricky, and we're trying to decide based on what's good for us, what's good for this adventure, what's good for the kids, what's good for all those things are kind of on the table. So it's a tricky.
And there's not, as with a lot of things in life, there's not like here's the right answer. You are moving in the right direction now. We haven't gotten that clarity. I don't think there really is one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just, and we don't know. I mean, we obviously have our house we're coming home to, and our dog, and our friends, and our family, but not jobs. Yeah, so we're just, trying to figure out what the future may look like and keep going. And for me, not being afraid of it or anxious for it, but just like trusting that it will be.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of making that, but also knowing that we still do have 2 months of places we've never been, that we have to like, be available and be here to like experience it and not get too wrapped up in the future, which, it's coming.
Always a challenge for me. Yeah.
It's always a challenge.
Is it a challenge for you? It is a true challenge for me, but is it for you?
Not once we've made the decision. Like for example, after this,
yes,
we know what we're doing.
Yes.
So I'm good. So I'm enjoying here because I know the next step is taken care of. You?
Yeah. I'm looking to the next one.
Yeah, you're 4 months ahead.
Pretty much, yeah. So
it's a little easier for me to just kind of enjoy and be here. So.
But I'm learning. I'm definitely getting better at enjoying it and kind of compartmentalizing what's now, and then I worry about what's later at 10 at night.
Yeah. But we've proven that as we've done this, like we figure it out. It's not like we've had 4 months of like crazy, like, oh my gosh, we'll never be able to figure out what to do next.
Totally.
We completely know how to do this.